Okay, it's Christmas, and I'm delighted to be joined with Rex Mannings. How you doing, Rex?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm good, good. Building up to Christmas, it's been a busy season for you guys so far. How have you found it? Has it just kind of come really quickly?
Yeah, Christmas has definitely come really quickly, and yeah, it's been an amazing start to the season for all of us. Sitting top of the table, this what we all wanted at the start, and we knew we could get it, and yeah, we're buzzing really.
I'd say I
Buzzing.
remember when we first talked last time, you were very keen to sort of say, yeah, the aim is to win. We want to win this, and I think it's good to sort of see that that's still been carried through all the way to now. And I think when we go back to last week's game with Tottenham, obviously it was a disappointing evening, but Danny was very keen afterwards to sort of talk about how it's only two losses out of 18 games. Let's have some perspective. I mean, how's the squad feeling about that?
Yeah, well, the thing is, the way we've started this season, and we're now coming up to halfway, it's been brilliant. Like two losses, and that's such a good record for us. I mean, we're sitting top of the table, we're all happy, and yeah, we're happy really because we just everyone's put in a great shift this season. Everyone's played their part, and yeah, we've deserved what we've got.
Okay, so going into the upcoming game, Melksham at home, always a big one. But let alone it to be actually at our place for once on a Boxing Day or day after Boxing Day, should be a big crowd. Looking forward to it, excited.
Yeah, buzzing, absolutely buzzing. Like, there's one of my favorite games. They are, but they probably get a lot of fans there as well because these are the times where people on Boxing Day will want to go out and watch. Even though it's not Boxing Day, it's the 27th, but still, it's bank holidays for people, so people want to come watch. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I think we all are.
So you mentioned it there that we are going to be top at Christmas. Obviously, last time that we were in that title chase, I think we were second going into Christmas place, and we all felt like, oh, this is still going to happen. Is it a slightly different feeling? Is it something that you think now we've got something to protect, or is it something that you're just again not really thinking of it, just more games to be won?
I think we, as a team, we don't really look at it. We just look at the last game we played, and the game before that, and we just judge ourselves of how we played, and we don't really look at the table as much. We try to keep ourselves away from it, just because we don't want to worry about everyone else. We just want to concentrate on ourselves and do what's right, and we want to stay top of the tables for as long as we can.
Well, we say look at ourselves, but if we just take a look at you so far, obviously this season, you were having your own personal goal of the season competition until Sam Till's effort a couple of weeks back from a long way out. I still think that probably yours are up there in terms of the actual quality of the finishes, although Sam will probably shoot me for saying that. There was a large element of more luck in his. But yeah, how are you feeling about your own individual performances and some of the goals that you're scoring?
Well, firstly, I'll start with Sam. His goal is unbelievable. No, I'm so happy for him, especially having doing the interview with you last week. And I watched your videos back, and you said that every time you've done an interview, they've gone on and scored. And yeah, when Tilly hit that, I was so happy for him. And it's yeah, he's deserved it. He's been class this season as well. So, but if we go back,
I
go on.
sent I sent Sam a text message afterwards saying that the only way Maps is going to beat the amount of views that you've got on Twitter so far is if he actually punches someone. I think that's the only way that he's going to beat
Yeah,
him.
yeah, that's probably right. But then look at his eyes. So it might have to be the other way.
Maybe Maps already did it.
Yeah, yeah, behind the scenes. But going back to what you said about myself, yeah, it's been a great season for me, really. One of the main things that I look at this season when stuff like this is happening for me is that I'm enjoying myself. When it comes to football and I'm enjoying myself, then that's where I feel most confident. And yeah, especially with the boys and everyone at the club, it's a great place to be. And yeah, that's just one of the things that helps me perform well.
I think we chatted when I chatted to Jono at the start of the season. He was talking about getting more goals that were kind of more simple goals, sort of like being there for sort of tap-ins and things like that. Again, look, we just talked about you kind of just fit into the worldy competitions. It's kind of like every time you score a goal, I can't wait to see the highlights because I know it's going to be a cracker. I'm still waiting for a sort of Chris Peck 2 yard out or Jack Wickham double yards goals from Rex Mannings. Do you think you've got those as well from the positions you're in, or is it always going to be a nice sort of 20-30 yarder?
Well, recently I've been taking a different position to the pitch, which has been a left wing back role. So out there, obviously you're pretty limited to scoring as much goals as you would when you're playing in a more of a forward position. So if I was up there, you probably get it from a maybe back post cross or from a, like you say, long shot, or just something on the edge of the box maybe. But yeah, I think this season I've scored just the one tap in against Slimbridge. So I'm looking to do that again still if I'm playing more higher up. But yeah.
So you mentioned going into a slightly different position over the last couple of weeks. I was there when Kane referred to you as a utility player, and I laughed because I thought that's probably the first time in your life you've ever been called that. How does it feel sort of going into a new position and sort of learning those sort of bits while sort of Joe's out and those sort of things?
Well, it's good. It's experience at the end of the day. It keeps me in the squad, which is good, and it's just adapting that new role and learning it. And Greasy said to me the other day in the change room, we were talking through some tactics before the game, and he was talking to me in wits, and I said something, and he was like, "Oh, look at that, you're learning something." And I was like, "Yeah, well, it's what happens when I'm taking up a new position for this moment." So yeah, he was loving it. But yeah, utility. Well, yeah, it was the first time I've heard that, but yeah, I can play a number of positions. Like this season, I've played in a forward position, I've played in a midfield position, and then now taking up the wing back role. So yeah, just doing it for the team.
So we started off the conversation really about sort of Christmas, and we're both joining in the Christmas spirit for, for this interview, and there's much more to come. How does it feel to sort of be at this sort of level as a player? How do you treat Christmas? Is it something that you look at and think, oh, I know I've got a game 2 days after Christmas, I need to still be prepping myself and being in the sort of normal match day routine, or is it kind of so you can get away with, or is it what sort of level of professionalism do you have to have?
Well, the way I would look at it for myself personally, obviously when I was younger, I've always been involved in football, and I've always liked, especially playing with a few academies, I've always had that professional sort of lifestyle when it comes to football. So with Christmas, it would be enjoyable. It would be a normal Christmas for me, but I would definitely limit myself to what I do, and because for me, like even when I was younger and to now, football's first for me all the time. Obviously you got your family, and obviously they're first as well. But yeah, I'll like even if I've got Christmas that day and Boxing Day that day, I'll be like, oh well, I've got football tomorrow, so I've got to get ready for that. So it's not like I'm going to forget about it. So I'll be prepared.
So as I say, we're building up to this sort of second half of the season. Is there any goals or anything that you're setting yourself? Is it just to sort of continue maintain the place in the team, getting back into those sort of other positions as well? Is there anything you're sort of setting yourself as goals?
Just I mean, the way I've started the season personally has been all right, like great. So, and I'm enjoying it. If anything, by the end of the season, I want to try and push and obviously score more goals, be part of more goals, so get more assists, and that's it. Really create more chances and get as much stuff in for the team as I can on the football pitch. I want to create as much as I can.
And one of the things that that Sam stitched you up for, if you've seen Sam's interviews, was he said that you will perform for us at the end of the season at the ground if we do win the league. Are you up for that? I've not heard it from you yet, so
I don't know.
Sam said if it was a swinger that he would sing for you as long as you were doing it as well.
if he comes and backs me up, I might think about it.
Good. And he also revealed that you've got a song that you play in the changing rooms for the team. Is there anything more you can tell us about that, or is that sort of secret for the end of the season as well?
Well, it could be a secret for the end of the season. Basically what it was is we always, after a game, we always if we obviously won, we would play our normal tunes, just because it's something that keeps us in the zone of keeping that winning mentality. But I thought, because obviously I do music myself, I produce some music, so I thought, what if I made like a Froome song, but like it made it really specific for the change room, and after we've won a game or something, or supposedly won the league, it might be a great little song to play around not only the change room but the ground and everyone who's there.
Oh, absolutely. Well, you've seen our playlist. We definitely need additions to it.
Yeah, well, this one will get everyone buzzing.
Well, Rex, that's been brilliant, and I can't personally wait to hear it. Let's see what it comes.
No.
I'm sure it's not quite for me. If it's not quite Radiohead, I don't know what I'll be doing, to be honest. But we'll see where we go. But thank you.
Let's just say it's a head bumper.
It's a head bumper. Okay.
Yeah, it's a head bumper.
As long as I can dad dance to it, that's fine.
Just the ones and twos.
Just the ones and twos. Well, Rex, it's been brilliant to speak to you, and good luck for the Melksham game coming up in the next few days. We'll see you all very soon, and again, from all of us at the club, to all the players, thanks for everything you're doing. An amazing job. Where you're positioning the league, it's really good to see, and I'm sure the supporters will echo that feeling. So yeah, finally, Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas to you, Scott.
So, thanks, Rex.
No, that's all right. See you later on.